Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. I am Rajeshwari here. Today we are going to understand types of expenses. What does expenses means? Expenses means what you have spent, right? There are different ways to spend expenses in business. So today we are going to understand the different types of expenses with meaning and example. Come, let us understand. Fixed expenses. The name only says here the expenses are fixed, it doesn't vary. Now examples are rent, insurance, salary. It remains same for all the years or all the months whatever you will pay. Right? Regularly you are paying it. Variable expenses. The name only says varies. It based on your usage or level of business activity, the expenses varies. Electricity, water, fuel. It is based on your usage. The value of the expenses also increases. Direct expenses. Direct expenses are it is whatever the product you are converting a raw material into finished product, the expenses whatever you have incurred, it is called as the direct expenses. Raw materials, direct wages, so these are the examples. Indirect expenses, office rent, advertising, the expenses which is not directly affecting the in the conversion of raw material into finished product. So these are the expenses which you can take it in office. Factory comes under the direct expenses. Office expenses comes under the indirect expenses. Operating expenses, here your day to day activities, operations, based on that whatever expenses you have incurred, that will be called as an operating expenses. Selling expenses, administrative cost, so these are the examples. Non operative expenses, which is not related to the operation of the business, but still you will pay it. It is interest expenses, loss on sale of asset. Then capital expenditure. Capital expenditure are long term and it improves the your operations, fixed assets, that is buying of equipment, building. These are the examples. Revenue expenditure. Revenue expenditure, to generate the revenue, to day expenses you will incur. It is short term, like repair, utilities, office supply. These are the examples of revenue expenditure. Cash expenses, expenses which you have paid immediately for the outflow of cash or bank payment whatever you have done, paid immediately in the cash or bank. Non cash expenses are you are not paying immediately, that is depreciation, amortization. Here it reduces the value of the asset, but you have not paid any cash for it. Example, take depreciation. How you will calculate depreciation? The depreciation will be reduction in the value of an asset. Amortization is also the same, right? So it reduces the value, but there is no cash has been reduced or paid. That is why it is called as non-cash expenses. I hope all of you understood. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. If you have any doubts or if you want me to do any particular concept, then comment in the comment section. I'll try to solve your queries. Thank you.